Alright, second verse, same as the first. Welcome back to CSR for another Crosskeys match. This is FuriousMagic versus Clink. I got Jaxie and Rocky doing the comms, Ekir and Tyler doing the tracking. I am Tall Talk, your restreamer. Comms, all you guys, let's get this rolling.
All right, so welcome back in for those who have been here since the beginning. We got a new race room up, got a new seed rolled, and we no inverted this time. We are running a regular key drop, so we should be have a bit of a better run anyway. But we will see. I can't believe that we got a broken seed last time. What about you, Jaxie?
That was incredible. Like, I did not think we would be seeing a broken seed this tournament, and we did, apparently. So, yeah, so nice. We had to do it twice. This is going to be a rematch. And hopefully this time we will see a clear winner after this seed is in tow. Because I'm certainly not looking forward to doing a third comm in a row.
I think 2 is probably the most we would run tonight, and we would just be like, okay, you guys, you need to stop breaking things, and we'll see you another day. All right, so starting out in Lost Woods.
Trying to hookshot Cave Connector immediately, which we can't do anything about without bombs. No one on round one. It was a double forfeit because the siege was broken.
Yeah, after an hour 10, Magic quit, and then about 8-9 minutes later, we saw Clink quit, and the seed was declared unbeatable. So,
well, it remains to be seen if the seed was unbeatable. It's just we have no idea what was actually needed to do there. More than likely it was, but we will leave that to Aerodon to figure out that problem. Alright, looks like we're just going to see some standard stuff going on here. So FuriousMagic is going to be checking the east drop here. Ooh, flippers.
what was it? What was it in Paradox? I missed it.
I did not see it was.
Or, yeah.
The flippers were in the east drop here, and Furious is actually going to forgo those flippers for now to do Houlihan.
I don't blame him. You need the money.
Yeah. See Ganon over at the castle.
And we saw the front of TR, and here's the back of Skullwoods.
And here's Thieves Town.
And our first Turtle Rock key.
And Admire Big Key. Yeah, Furious unfortunately died right before getting the vanilla big feet chest. So we're gonna have to go back for that. Okay, so
No, X. This is not inverted. Our first seed of the night was, and the runners exhausted all checks, and basically it looked like it was an unbeatable seed, was declared as such by the council, basically, real quick. And so we're running again, and this time is regular key drop. So we'll see a lot of keys in a lot of places that we wouldn't normally, but go to a whole regular light world and dark world.
yeah, no, there is no inverted here.
All good. We've had a lot of stuff going on tonight, so
Yep. I honestly like this is the lesser of two evils, to be perfectly real. Well, no, so it wasn't that they decided against it. It was we re-rolled the seed and inverted was not rolled. It could have been another inverted key drop, but it wasn't this time.
So the way that our Crosskeys tournament is working this year is the runners had a set number of choices that they could pick from, and those choices could be always on, random, or never. So for these two, the way that it matched up was they each had inverted as random, key drop as random, and Zelda Woods as random. So the first time that our system rolled positive on inverted, positive on key drop, negative on Zelda Woods. That gave us that match. And this one rolled negative, inverted, positive, key drop, negative, Zelda Woods. So that is where we are.
I am going to say that there's a very, very, very near zero chance that this seed is broken.
Yeah, we're gonna blame inverted.
Yeah, definitely inverted on that one.
May not have 100% been inverted's fault, but it's taking the blame tonight. GG small, Turtle Rock small, and $20.
Yeah, definitely Jake Hopper. Yeah, the settings that aren't played is often in combination with each other usually are more likely to be more broken.
Yeah, inverted key drop cross keys. That's something you definitely don't see a ton of.
The trifecta of inverted, key drop, and Zelda Woods. That would be awesome, but also probably broken.
Nice glove there on Clink side. And a key sitting on the island, and FuriousMagic has found Swamp Palace. Alright, drop down just $20. And Clink is going to do some bomb farming. Wow.
You can tell it's late for us.
Wait till we get about an hour in the seed, and we're going to be like, wait, was that this seed or last seed?
Oh, God.
The one nice thing is we can see FuriousMagic's tracker. So we will be talking about, well, on his tracker this, on his tracker that, and that'll kind of help keep us a little bit more sane for stuff that we're looking at. But all right, so Clink finds Eastern, is not an avoider, so we are going to dip Eastern.
Yeah, there was definitely a trend of people saying very anti-Eastern dippers, and they would get away with it as well. But we'll see.
There's, I think I'm less inclined to skip after the last seed, right? I think
Yeah.
right, and it's key drop, right? So we can't do everything anyway. So it doesn't hurt to come to maybe just do a mini dip, and get what you can. So yeah, and Cooper agrees that the dip is more common in key drop. And we did find our first key to swamp. And Magic gets his second GT key. Welcome in Hojo Lone Wolf. We are watching.
Small key to this dungeon. FuriousMagic is gonna leave.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you only have problem right now is you only have bombs. We don't have.
Yeah, we don't have
a
a lot to
we don't have.
really
We don't
do
have any
anything.
good, right. We don't have any way to a good way to kill things. So I definitely don't begrudge him for just being like, "Yep, that's key," and I will be back later. All right, so Clink did find his hammer, so he finally at least has a weapon. Our second swamp small.
A Tower of Hera.
Tefera. Oh, see that just off screen, so it didn't connect. For a worthless map. Alright, make use of that glove. Gonna grab some money here.
Yeah, for those just coming in, this is actually a rematch. We initially had an inverted key drop seed, which both runners forfeited because the seed is unbeatable.
Yep.
So we're rerunning this.
Yeah, Magic went about an hour 10. Clink went about an hour 18. Both of them decided that they had had enough. And basically it was decided that it was unbeatable and everybody had time to just rerun it. So here we are. I've seen unbeatable seeds, or I've seen things glitch in other games, tournaments that I've done. So Definitely not a first for me for comms, but it's been a while since I've seen an unbeatable Link to the Past seed.
Yeah, this is the first for me on comms as well. Okay. For those who are curious, go check out the VOD on the VOD channel directly after this seed is over.
I got a key on Desert Ledge. Alright, so Clink is going to grab that. Unfortunately, neither runner has anywhere close to Zora money right now. But it will make... I mean, you can go check the man under the bridge. Yeah, that's where it was. Meyershedge, I think we've seen from Magic already. Yeah. Yep. We had Heart Peak Heart Container and Pod Small 1. Okay, just bombs. Clink discovering Thieves Town. Gonna clear out the front 4 here. Pick up his Meyer Big. I just realized I don't have music on my ears. Let's fix that. I'm really enjoying this Tail Weaver. I know you guys are listening to Final Fantasy Tactics, but when we switch the music over to FuriousMagic here in a bit, I'm really enjoying his MSU tonight. He's running a Final Fantasy mix. Sorry. Still Final Fantasy.
It's FF. Like, the music's gonna be great no matter what.
Exactly.
I do like his Tails Weaver pack that we've got here over on FuriousMagic's side. I'll have to try this out for myself.
I'm curious what the game is. Not a game I've ever heard, so... Alright, Clink discovering where Ganon is.
Right? Eastern.
Alright. Magic
or FuriousMagic.
Yep. Going to be Imagine South Shore checks and Ice Rod. Nope, he's heading to the desert area. Brothers Connector. Which we did not see on FuriousMagic side, as he didn't have the myths yet. And we get very good, Tom Talk. Oh, nice Dark World connector there. And Blindsides.
Blindside's nice. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about that yet.
No. But that is a good spot for a Dark World connector to Death Mountain there to be able to get some checks in. So once we find the Moon Pearl.
Yeah, Moon Pearl would be nice. We would also really like to see a mirror, so that way we can mirror to the light world, so we can get the checks there.
I'd really like to see a sword. We didn't have a sword last time. Really like to see a sword this time.
I think we'd like to have anything. Because that seed gave our runners nothing. Like, they got hammer and boots.
And hookshot.
And that was it for in terms of, like, good things. Other than that seed was trash.
They had hookshot.
Yeah, I guess they had hookshot, but I mean... They didn't really have much of anything else in the...
No, they did not.
Yeah.
They were moving fast, but yeah, that's...
Yeah. I think they want to just have a seed that's beatable more than anything else.
Could you imagine if we had done that seed and not found boots?
Oh God, no! If that was the case, I would not have agreed to do another comms. To be fair, like I am also like slightly struggling to stay awake, so you may be hearing Sleepy Jaxie comms a little bit throughout the course of this seed.
Right, what time zone are you in?
EST.
Okay, I'm Central, so it's only 10 o'clock here. So, but yeah, I last night the last one I did a couple nights ago, I was up to 11 or 11:30. Yeah, it was a late one.
This is gonna be a nice, ZSR after dark.
All right, Clink found the big key to GT. Oh, mini Moldarm cave.
Allison, what was that?
Hyrule Castle big, that's nice. And Hyrule Castle small. Okay.
Allison, that is absolutely insane behavior.
I expect nothing less from Allison, so... Oh yeah, I've been around for a few Crosskeys tournaments now, Allison. I'm fairly aware of your craziness.
I missed
was the first chest anything? I totally missed it.
Damn it, my opponent is actually having fun in this seed.
Oh,
ooh, that's a cane.
Oh,
that is a taunt.
That is a taunt.
You liked having boots so fast last seed? Here's an item that is locked by boots that you currently cannot get right now.
Zambia, I don't think it was decided if I think because it's a locked seed, we don't have access to the spoiler logs. I think we have to get a developer involved to see if what actually happened with that.
Yeah, we will probably have to talk to Aaron on because this is being rolled on. Oh yeah, no, overworld glitching. That would be great to figure out where the hell the seed was supposed to go. I'm really curious to see where that Moon Pearl is.
Ugh. Yeah, and as Tom said, the Crosskeys community is really good about being very transparent with everything. So the admins will make sure that they post the information out so that everybody knows what's going on.
Spike Cave. They're gonna learn that there's just some bombs under the bridge. I don't think that's the best spot for them in case something blows up and you just cut off half of Hyrule, but Big key to GT. That's a nice big key to have.
so Clink finding GT, gonna grab these chests and see that the cane is just hanging out on the torch. All right, and Clink is gonna try to bomb jump.
All right.
We saw him do this expertly in the first race, and then be able to bonk across to the room. So don't imagine that he's gonna have any more problems here. Nope.
Yeah, and the second bomb jump is free, so.
Castle Tower Key and a map to Thieves Town on Magic side.
I really appreciate this rendition of Dancing Mad. It's a good FF6 song.
And Akita Meyer. All right, I'm gonna check these other exits, see where we get. Another.
Going up to the mountain.
Half magic
on live. Another boots locked thing that we would really. That's nice to have.
It's nice to have. I doubt these runners will get back to it, but it
Could be logical.
It could be love, right? Looks like that's probably back of Old Man.
I believe this is back of Old Man, yes.
So you see him using the hammer, you see him using the quick stop. He's basically echolocating his location with that, which is always fun. All right, and Tumble says we are switching music over to FuriousMagic. So you guys can hear this wonderful MSU from Tails Weaver.
This right there. TR Bridge. Hera.
That's interesting.
That is very interesting. Because Hera is something we can beat now.
Alright, that was CT2.
Yep, CT2. There are 4 keys in Castle Tower. So hopefully we won't be needing those.
Oh, yeah, that was an awful timing for a heart piece on Clink's side. That was his fourth piece, and it filled him up when he's trying to do a death warp.
Oh, he got full healed. Oops. That's a rip.
Who would want a quick way to get to the front of the dungeon? Flip heal. We just want to do death warping and walkouts.
Moon Pearl.
Moon Pearl!
Yay! That's regular Dark World access too. This is already so much better than the last seed.
Who uses regular Dark World access and Crosskeys? What are you talking about?
Yeah, man, like, connectors are all the rage. Well, now, yeah, so now we can actually go ahead and get Blind's Hut. Was it does Furious know about Blind's Hut, or is that Clink?
I don't believe Furious knows about Blind's Hut. We saw that on Clink's side.
Okay, so once Clink gets Moon Pearl, he's probably going to be thinking about wanting to go back for that, because that is a 5-item cave.
Yeah.
This is smart on Furious' side.
Yep, smart play here on Furious' side to go grab more bombs, since that and our hammer are our only weapons. And we find Pod.
Pod is a crystal.
And that is our first crystal pendant knowledge.
Another mimic clip.
Yeah, we knew he was gonna do it, so.
Yep.
Yeah, and Clink about to grab his Moon Pearl as well. Magic does get the mimic clipped off of the screen. And we just see $20, 20 rupees on the Desert Torch.
Sword.
Hera. Or Meyer area. Is where Pod was?
Clink finds a connector.
Alright, we see Bombos needed to open that. We're gonna go back to the connector and see where we'll be. Oh, and at 36 minutes, we finally have some Zora money. And Clink finds the top of Dark Death Mountain.
Get the book, Medora. Book is not in logic yet, but maybe we will see if it amounts to anything in due time.
Yeah, so not that we could because we don't have boots, but hovering is banned.
Hookshot and
Right.
lamp in blindside.
Huzzah. Unfortunately, he had to drop down to get that, and there's no quick way back up. So save and quit and start again.
Yep, so now that now the book is book is still not in logic because we need 4 pod smalls. But yeah, that lamp and hookshot is definitely something.
I forgot that the back of hookshot was here.
Yeah.
So that's a really nice connector to the top of DDM then.
Third out of 8 GT smalls, piece of heart, 20 rupees, and the magic cape.
Cape. Okay. Making a nice use of that cape to get to the east Dark Death Mountain. All right, old man is Bumperlet. I imagine we'll get our first look here at Skull Woods. As Clink drops down, is going to get his hookshot and lamp.
FuriousMagic is gonna get his hookshot and lamp.
I realized I was like, did I just say the wrong name? I did. It's fine. It's fine.
I thought I was the one that was getting sleepy here, not you. Alright, so what is this desert entrance gonna give us here?
I'm guessing not much.
Probably not, because the book's not in logic right now.
Right.
Well, that's to be determined. Oh, that is not nothing.
Oh,
that is not nothing.
That is not nothing.
And Flint's nice. It's a nice traversal option. That being said, though, given the fact that we already have access to the mountain and to the mire area, it is nothing more than just a convenience.
Yeah. Oh, Biggie to pod. Heart container. And a small key to pod. Alright, so middle there of Paradox puts us out at the pod area. We're gonna go check the pyramid here. $50. And Clink is going to grab that. He is still short on cash. Room Pro was in the back of Skullwoods, which had Graveyard Light inside of it. The Fire Red was the Hype Cave, which was the bottom.
Oh, it's they're talking about the last seed.
Yeah. There must have been a connector to the floating island. I would be curious to where that connector started because we never saw it.
I will probably take. I know some overworld glitches. I can probably take a look at this seed tomorrow, see what's going on there, because that's gonna be. I'm curious about myself about where this is all taking us to go.
Mirror will let you reach that height too. Okay. Meanwhile, Magic's in Hera. We're gonna clear this. We're not finding much on the way up. Yeah, thank you for looking. Alright, that's C-shaped hut. Our second medallion. Of course, not one that, we know that we need right now, but...
Storm is down FuriousMagic's side for the compass to this dungeon. And the crystal.
Okay, first crystal of this seed comes in for FuriousMagic at 46 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah, some Gizmo Wait Wackadoodle is like the best way to describe what happened.
I mean, we saw Super Bunny, didn't we? So we had the ability to go to the bottom of Super Bunny.
Overworld connector to our bridge, and we get Waterfall Fairy. Not giving us much of anything.
Ah, yeah, I don't... Yeah, never mind then. What hue is this? TR. Great, green painted ice. And a Thieves Small. And our first bottle.
To track for FuriousMagic, the Hera prize is currently mismarked. Blue mail for Clink's Troubles. Not bad. Monkey to Desert.
I'll need a few of those.
Yep. Also learn that Skull's a crystal as well. That is 4. That's 5. That is 5 out of that's 5 dungeons we know the information for, and 4 of those dungeons we know are crystals. There's the other male.
Bottom of Spiral on Clink side.
Ooh, that's a mirror. That mirror is exactly what we'd like to see. So now we can actually route in some more checks and do those checks pretty efficiently.
Stick kid with some bombs. Alright, Clink into Mire. Let's just be going. The B did a bunch of heavy lifting there for him. That was nice. That's what we've got 2 keys here. We're going to use one here. Give us another item. Rod. I would say Magic is ahead. I wouldn't say necessarily say very ahead, but I would definitely put the pendulum swinging towards Magic right now.
Yeah, I would have to agree, because, I mean, that mirror is a pretty big find there on FuriousMagic's side. Now it's just a matter of, can he capitalize on it?
Yep. And we see Ice Palace there.
Talmtalk, I wasn't gonna mention it, but yes, let's get the that's not mine to mention. It's his.
Yeah, so we've talked about, and actually we've seen on a couple community restreams basically a meter that they have the control of that can swing literally like an arrow pointing one direction or another based on who he believes ahead. So yeah, it's fun. It's a fun thing.
Shout out to Fear Agent.
Oh, for those on YouTube, Allison, who is one of the people behind this tournament, says every time Astrez, who runs the ZSR, to put in the needle, he tells me to fuck off. So, which I'm in the ZSR, so we're both restreamers and in the ZSR, and we can confirm that is 100% accurate.
Oh, that is such a good crash out. Yes, we are absolutely saying that. Yes. CSR subs, get your CSR blame trust in chat.
All right, so Clink clearing a bunch of checks here in Meyer. Are we gonna have to leave any checks behind here?
In GT?
No, in Meyer.
So he's got 2 keys. Okay, so we're going to... Oh, he did pick up Fishbone Room, didn't... Oh, no, he went into the warp.
He needs to do Fishbone Room. If there is something there, because it's key drop.
Big key to Eastern in GT.
Just a compass.
And big key to Skull.
And no ways to kill the boss in Meyer. We are done. Not sure which of my trackers is running Clink, but Clink does have the Cannaberna. Getting a coffee break on Clink's side.
I'm just looking at Reese Team General at the stuff that Allison posted. Yeah, we saw the bomb shot. I'm pretty sure it was nothing. Or it was a connector? Never mind. Ooh, a bow. Nice. And big key to desert.
Sorry. Yeah, bow locked bow there.
So yeah, we have 5 GT keys. I don't see why that boat isn't in logic unless there was something about the keys
Yeah, I don't know.
that made it boat lock. Yeah, yeah, Ruby. Key drop logic doesn't work well with me either. So we can both suffer together.
I know someone had at some point. I've heard somebody did a spreadsheet of, for key drop, like this many keys is these chests and things like that, and I wish I remembered who had it so I could find
Probably
it.
Telethar.
Yeah, probably.
Telethar knows everything about key drop.
All right, Clink into pod with one more small key and the big key. Clink getting his book. Gonna keep doing some money farming here on the way through. FuriousMagic going to Catfish. Another swap small there for Clink. And he does learn that this is a crystal.
River Fairy giving us powder. And a green potion.
Castle Tower 3. And boots.
That's pretty nice. That's an appropriate length of time before you find boots, would you say?
Yeah, for Crosskeys in about an hour sounds right. An hour to get to Zora finally, and he gives us a piece of heart that we are not picking up. And another pod small.
No, those boots are locked behind 6 pod smalls, so that is actually very interesting for that cane that we saw earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that means that red cane is 6 key locked. So
yeah, it's very possible that it could be that red cane could be actually pretty deep in the logic, or maybe not at all. Maybe we will end up just getting the remaining pod keys up front.
oh, back of desert.
Get a master sword over on FuriousMagic's side.
Yeah. Key to Turtle Rock. Yeah, unfortunately, those boots I think are going to take Clink further away from all those items that FuriousMagic has. Nope, he is. Because he's got boots, he's headed to GT.
Yeah, just get that cane. No reason not to.
And we're gonna continue, right? We're gonna go clear this stuff.
Sure.
Where he's gonna keep pushing, he's gonna find that sword, and I have a feeling he'll go all the way through Ice Armos, just like Magic did. He'll have a little bit easier time of it because he's got the cane, so he can activate that cane and take out some of those guys. So
I hope Clink thought this through. They just opened map chest.
I got nothing. Yeah, I know we can't do right side. You think he'll be okay?
If he's going to Ice Harbor, yeah, he'll be fine.
I mean, he's got boots, he's got lamp, he could potentially sequence break the right side, but I doubt. Well, I don't know that he would try at this point, but
I mean, sequence breaking.
it's not easy. It's not easy.
Yeah, it's not free.
Nope, not free.
But I mean, if you can do it fast, like
Right, red bombs, Thieves Town, and Hera, or red bombs, red crystals.
Link, meanwhile, is going to go for the Samaria strat here to try and keep the. Oh, well, was trying to keep them in stun lock, but couldn't. To be fair, without a sword, it is very hard to keep him in stun lock.
Yeah, but with Burna, once you get him in, you can hit them all. You can bunch them up.
Yeah.
Use your magic.
Yeah, Burna is an option. Link needs to just be a little careful with his health, though. Okay, one's down. Two. Three.
I don't think he's got anything in those bottles, so.
I mean, with less Armos on the field, the fight becomes a lot easier to manage. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That was a nice quick kill. Well, quick kill in that the guy did not re-heal.
Wow. Move the bush for the Uncle Drop. Uncle Drop, that is... Mirror and well, light world DM right, mirror there to get to Hype Cave to get the fire rods and up at the back of the Skull Woods to get the pearl off the graveyard ledge. So the whole thing hinged on the Uncle Drop. Okay. Tom, are you going to put that in general so that we have some place to look at it later? Because, yeah, that's really interesting. But yeah, great job from Amazing Amorphos. Wait, I cheated. So was it really unbeatable then?
Wow. We love inverted here at CSR. Where nothing bad ever happens, including generating an unbeatable seed.
So Clink is trying this sequence break, not having a lot of luck on this bomb jump, which is 100% not free. So looks like he's gonna give it maybe one more chance.
Yeah, you have to. This bomb jump is hard because you have to dodge the. Nah.
Yeah.
You have to dodge the hand and the Medusa at the same time.
Yeah, no.
It's
yeah,
very hard.
Yeah, I get and a moving platform, like it's
the conveyor is conveniently like the most controllable part of that entire sequence break because you just stay up at the top, place your bomb, move down to avoid the Medusa, and then you can move back up, and 9 times out of 10 you will be fine. It's still harder than it looks though.
FuriousMagic using that bow to go clear out pod. I think learning that there is nothing from Zora. And picking up pod 4.
A very quick Helmosaur fight.
Yeah, nice fight there. And that is our second crystal at 115 for FuriousMagic. And since Clink is right here, he's going to grab his half magic. FuriousMagic going to go check the big chest in Desert.
Ice
And
small.
small key. All right, Clink back into pod. Going to finish this up and get his first crystal, I'm sure. Finally gets the big 300. Right, FuriousMagic finds the Mire area. We're going to see Checkerboard, which is just a fairy. And Skolwitsky. Right, and Clink finally gets his first sword.
So Clink is going to tie this up. So yeah, and yeah, Clink has kind of been riding on FuriousMagic's heels, sort of, for most of this race.
Yeah, I mean he's making it a race, but without that mirror, it's
Yeah.
FuriousMagic is still running and leading this race right now.
Tempered sword is nice. I mean, Thomas Hawk, that's just programming in general.
All right, Clink picking up his second crystal as FuriousMagic is into Mire, and this is a beatable Mire for him. So we do not know if this is a crystal or a pendant. We do see on Clink's side the sea, so he's learned that Desert is a crystal. And that's the fourth swamp small for Magic. He ties that swamp key count up with Clink.
second bottle for FuriousMagic, and we're going to be continuing deeper in Mire. Yeah. Kind of just retracing over, because Clink was already in Mire, so kind of just
Clink
retracing steps.
Yeah, we're, Magic has the swords. He's got bow and arrow. He's got plenty of ways to kill the boss here. So he's gonna finish Mire, no doubt. He doesn't know what it is, so there's no point in leaving and trying to come back. Another Mire key for Clink. FuriousMagic sees that Harris small key. Again, almost the same spot as last seed. As Magic is heading towards the basement, we're going to clear out. And we'll see what the key chest is here. Oh, another sword. Gives Clink his Master Sword. So we know where all 4 swords are, then?
I believe so, yes. Now Clink is back into Mire, probably to finish what he started.
Yeah.
Nice job taking care of those eyes, and Biddy is down. That was a solid fight.
Yeah.
And what is our prize? It's a pendant. It was 50-50, so...
Yep.
Clink is about to unfortunately receive the same news that, oh yeah, this is a pendant. You did not need to clear me at all. Instead, let's go sequence break Skull Woods, since we know that's a crystal. Either to take care of those Gibdos, very smart. Gets them out of the way. Third bottle. And now a Mothula fight. This should be relatively straightforward with a tempered sword.
Yeah, this is gonna be fine.
Yeah, that was no trouble at all. It's a lot easier when you've got resources to burn. Small key to Desert Palace. And another crystal for FuriousMagic.
Yeah, we knew
Crystal
this was
number 3.
Yeah, we knew what we were getting here, but that that key is really important for us. So we're going to see FuriousMagic getting into TR from the front side, doing a lot of these checks that we saw from Clink.
There's Spider Sword. Welcome in the Raiders from Gamachu. We are this is Link to Past Crosskeys tournament. You're watching a rematch, actually. The first seed was a disaster. So we're doing it again.
Yeah, our first seed was an inverted key drop, and it ended up being completely unbeatable. So the runners decided they had time to just run it back, and everybody else said, yeah, we're good to go. So me and Jax are definitely feeling a little bit tired. We're not talking quite as much right now. This is not another inverted. We let the mayor roll another seed completely, and just went with whatever happened. It was just key drop. So
yeah, this is just a key drop. So the basic gist is, at least from what Todd will talk, is posting here. So the basic gist is that Cackwell is that Uncle Drop. Yeah, you're basically expecting to have Moon Pearl to get the Moon Pearl.
Yeah. There's notes in the general in the Cross World Key Sanity tournament. Tom put some notes in there about it. But yeah, basically you had to be able to lift the bush to get to the Uncle Drop, and no way to do that. So
finally seeing this key. DR?
Pointless at this point.
Oh wait, this... Oh, apparently it was already marked on Clink's tracker, but Clink does not have the 6th TR key.
Aren't there more than 6 for key drop?
According to FuriousMagic's tracker, there are 6 TR keys.
Okay.
You might be thinking of GT.
Yeah, probably. 4 plus 2. Got it. That was a lot of digs for a blue boomerang. big key to Swamp, which is always nice to have before we go into Swamp. I wonder where the dam is.
It's a good question. Yeah, for anyone coming in, if we seem a little sleepy, yeah, this is a take 2. How long did it take us to figure it out? 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, FuriousMagic stopped at about 1 hour and 10, and Clink stopped about 8 minutes later. We had good discussions and about it, and got confirmation that we were calling it unbeatable, which, thanks to Amazing Morphos, has shown that was the case. So,
yeah, shout outs to Amazing Ampharos, one of the admins of this tourney, and also one of the developers of Entrance Rando.
yeah, and it started looking that way right around 1 hour for those of us watching. They both started backtracking, looking at anything and everything that they could to see if they had missed something. So, all right, Clink finally with his flute. Gonna activate that.
No, it's not. I don't think that's... Yeah, because you just get Super Bunny, you can pull on a tree, and then you have Link State, yeah.
How do you get Link State?
If you have Super Bunny in the overworld, if you pull on a tree, you get Link State.
Huh. So that was what they had to do.
That's a common tactic. That's a common thing you might do in, like, overworld glitches.
Got it. Yeah, not logical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't logical. I know Super Bunny is completely out of logic for anything and everything, so...
Definitely do not use Turbo. You will get very banned.
Stop being a bad influence.
What do you mean?
And that's Clink's first Desert Small. There's red mail for Clink. I totally missed what was in King's Tomb location.
It was nothing.
I mean, at this point, we have, a lot of our keys.
Okay, there's the mirror for Clink.
We need some big keys still. We really need to find the dam. I'm pretty sure we know where Swamp Palace is. Are we climbing? We're climbing.
Furious is climbing. Yeah, you can do this.
He's got
Cut the keys.
Yep, he's got 2 small keys. He's got the big key. He's got the mirror shield.
No, Tall Talk, I do not have any damn questions for your damn dam.
You know everybody loves the mirror shield.
I thought Game's favorite item was the net.
No, I'm pretty sure everybody's favorite item is the mirror shield. I think maybe it's, neck and neck, or maybe it's tied with the bug net, but...
I am Team Net over Team Riot Shield.
Always swag.ega. There you go. Yeah, Vixie, don't. We're very slap happy right now.
Yeah. This is what happens.
Feel free to ask questions in chat. We will answer them if we know. There's plenty of excellent runners in chat who will be more than happy to answer questions as well. But yeah.
To be fair, I side with Lana on the fact that Mirror Shield blocks out most of your sprite, which is, yeah, I like seeing my Angel sprite when I play my seeds. So yeah, so I will always side with her on that.
I have no idea what's behind GT right now. Trackers, any clue? You might be.
This is a travesty. We're all falling asleep. We don't sound like it, but trust me, we are. It has been, like, this is nearly 3 hours.
Okay, that was
non-stop comms.
Yeah, that was pod 6.
The question is, what is at the
drop.
pyramid?
Zombie, your guess is as good as anyone's at this point, so I do think it's bad though.
Oh yeah, I'm fully aware, Ruby, that yeah, SMZ3 are definitely very, very long. But also
Nice.
keep in mind that it is currently past midnight where I am.
Alright, that was a nice 1-3-2 there for Magic. They were super nice about setting up that triple for him, so
That was a very nice Agat 2 fight.
Darkcross a small key to Mire, which of course at this point is pointless.
well.
Oh, well. Oh. Right. Rat drop a castle tower key.
Silvers. Wow, nothing really to show for that.
I mean, silvers is nice, but yeah, not 100% necessary. So, whoa, another swamp small. That's so 5
That's
swamps
a bow locked
small.
bow.
Yes, it is a bow lock bow. Yeah, I realized it after I said it, Zambi. And butter sword for Clink. Whose music are we on then, Tom? FuriousMagic's? Clink's? Alright, so we are listening to Final Fantasy Mega Mix on the Clink side.
I mean, if you're playing No Logic Double Rods, there's 2, but this is not that.
We're not playing super fast where there's, 8 of everything in the pool.
It's some
I
weird
don't,
name.
yeah. Yeah, I know it is.
There's too many modes in this game, is what we're getting at. Yeah, ludicrous speed. Thank you.
Ludicrous speed. Thank you, Incoherent. Yeah, and it doesn't add. Yeah, adds amounts of other thing, not just one. It's pretty fun to play. Finally get Bombos, so we can get into the Meyer location. No, I'm pretty sure most of those modes were simply created for us to have fun with when we want to be silly on the stream. So,
Small key to Castle Tower. That's all 4 CT keys.
Yeah, we saw that on Clink's side, so we knew that.
Can you tell that I am like very, very tired right now?
No, you're good. You're good, Jaxie. I woke up not feeling the best this morning, started feeling better, and I was like, well, I can grab a race tonight, no problem. And it would have been if this had been a normal race.
This has been a normal race. I tracked the noon race earlier as well.
Ah.
Little did I know that I would be in for this once in a blue moon moment where we get an unbeatable seed on stream.
Yep.
There were many ways I could have described that, but I had to pick something that was not.
Yeah, we swear once in a blue moon around here. We're not 100% PG like the other channel, but yeah, we do try to limit, so it's appreciated. All right, we're gonna see ice finally now that we have bombos, actually have some way to get in. It is our green crystal, so beating it not necessarily super important, depending on what items we find here, but we may just clear it. I said green crystal, didn't I?
Green crystal.
Everything is crystals. It's fine. One blue crystal just has a string attached to it.
Oh my god,
that's how you tell.
That's Titan's mitts.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we don't have the big key to ice. Oh. All right, we're gonna see that Meyer location on Clink's side. The key to TR. Another swamp smell. No.
And we're leaving.
Yep. And we're leaving.
And those mitts are... That's enough to leave.
All right, so
Is that a pendant swamp?
That was a pendant swamp. So we now have Clink. Who map checked that?
That was Furious.
The Furious has full knowledge now.
Okay, so for go mode, what do we need? We need a Thieves Big.
We need an ice rod.
An ice rod.
We need
and fire rod.
Sure. What do we need?
Literally just Thieves Big and both rods. I think that's it.
What do we need for keys? One Eastern Palace key.
Did Furious use the one key he has on the vanilla big key?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. So we need 3 keys to get to the desert boss, though. So we're short a desert. We're short a desert key.
Yeah, I think that's it, because Thieves, you have the one key. Wait, Thieves is go back. I think we need another Thieves key. No?
No, I don't think we do. There's only 3 total in the pool. I think we can get away with using.
And then we can skip. Yeah.
We're gonna skip. We're gonna go mode that, so we're good there. I think we just need rods. Desert key and Thieves key. So there's 3 items still left in TR. It's going to be on Trinex, and then on the right side, so we don't have our fire rod yet. That's... You need 3, Zambi. You need 3 on right side desert if you're not going to the right. Because there's 4 keys total. One for right side and 3 for back. So the dam.
There's the dam. That is.
Forgot we needed that still. I mean, we don't really, right? It's gonna open items, right? There's 15 items, 10 items, however many items there are in Swamp. So, it's possible there's something in there, and so it's good we found it. Yeah, Swamp is. I think Swamp's right here. I think we go into Swamp at this point. Start clearing items.
I mean, I can't think of any better ideas.
So looking at FuriousMagic's tracker, right, he shows 4 items in Eastern, 5 in Desert. I think it says 15 in Swamp, 6 in Thieves Town, 6 in Ice, 3 in 3 in Turtle Rock, and 1 in CT. So, we're just looking at our density. It just makes the most sense, I think, at this point to dip Swamp and see what we can get. There's Eastern 2, so that's both of our Eastern Palace keys. So Eastern's now full clearable.
Ice Rod.
Ice Rod.
Okay. Imagine a Fire Rod is just right here in Swamp.
So we were seeing a couple checks on Clink's side that we hadn't seen before. We saw Ice Key there. It was just rupees. Pot chest, just rupees. And we are going to be the boss here on Clink's side. I don't see anything of note that came out of Ice that we had, except for the mitts, the Titan Club. So a nice quick kill there on the puffs, and rewarded with 20 rupees. And we knew the green pendant.
Yep. Over here, Furious is going to be doing left side Swamp. We'll see what he finds over there.
Alright, so Clinky is going to head back in for a couple more items he can grab.
There's the big key to Thieves. That's 2 of the things we needed.
Well, technically 3, because
and a mushroom.
Technically 3 we did, because logically we do need the Eastern Palace, but small key there.
Okay, but we didn't need to have it in our inventory to be able to click the seed. Well, to be determined.
Correct. At this point, any item that might give us something is a good thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what we skipped. Oh yeah, the big chest. Yeah, he's just gonna grab conveyor here, and he'll be done in a shovel.
All the fetch quests. Perfect.
And just a compass there.
Arnold Castle, small key.
That's the last one of those. Clink has butter sword for the trackers. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Okay, FuriousMagic having a little bit of trouble doing silvers. We get a small key to Desert Palace.
Desert Palace. So now desert's clearable.
Okay. Swamp is the place to be.
So we're only looking for a fire rod. So at 159.22, we are one item away from go. Yeah, we still have not read the pedestal.
God, I hope it's not on Ped. I mean, it's super likely, but...
Have we checked the tablet up on the mountain?
Ether tablet?
Have we seen either? It's not on Magic's tracker, so I'm guessing we have.
Oh, hey, there's the fire rod.
Fire rod.
Go mode.
All right, so 2 hours, just over 2 hours. We are finally in go mode here. Yeah, huge payoff for leaving Ice Palace right away there. 1, 2, 3 arrows, and we are done with our 4th crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, ABCD, always be clearing dungeons. Top will talk, if I could add an audio switch over to FuriousMagic, that'd be great, since he is in go mode. Yeah, and Clink is right on FuriousMagic's tail. But I mean,
Well,
yeah, I mean, FuriousMagic is pretty decently ahead.
yeah, he at this point he's so solidly ahead that there's not really a way out. All right, crystal number 5 for FuriousMagic. Yeah, he's an entire mouth ahead. Yeah,
Yeah.
the gap has been widening for about 30 minutes,
Mhm.
little by little for Magic, and to the point where we're at now. Like, there's just
Yeah.
Clink is done, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Clink has found the things he needs to do, but yeah, like it's going to be hard for him to come back and turn this in unless there's a major upset.
yeah, it needs Dumathula, the full clear of IP hurt, and then turning the purple chest in, all that sort of stuff. He's down. He needs 2 more desert keys still, plus everything else that he needs. Just yeah, no, exactly. It's Zeruvian, exactly. Like I said, Clink is done. Like I said, they were pretty close through the hour 15 probably. Magic started, like I said, Magic has started to pull ahead a little, but just very slowly just kept pulling that lead ahead. So yeah, he did play in GT for basically silvers, but all right, that was crystal number 6 off to Thieves Town.
It's time for number 7, and then we get to make some bacon.
Yeah, a free Ganon. Yeah, like returning here, we're not going to grab the pot. We're not going upstairs. We're going straight down to grab our maiden. Why? Oh, you need to open the portal up top. That's right. Durr. Yeah, I said it, Tom. I said it right as you typed it.
Yeah, this is not Dorando where we would have to find that room.
It's 11:42. I'm tired.
Yeah, and I'm an hour ahead of you.
I know.
How do you think I feel?
All right, Clink getting a Desert Palace, getting his red pendant there. So he is making the moves he needs, but again, too little, too late, unfortunately. So
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, Zambi.
Well, he's going to check ped.
Oh, we're blind pulling pad for the memes.
The small key. Ice Palace.
Palace.
It had palace in the name.
Right. That is blind down in a perfect blind script. And crystal number 7. Time to go make some bacon.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree, Tom. I think there was a key in there along the way, or possibly on Moth that had something. So
Oh yeah, and Ganon is just right here.
it's right here. Yeah. Phase 1. Phase 2.
Yeah, I mean this is just a one and done deal.
Oh
here,
yeah,
and
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it was like it's so unfortunate because like FuriousMagic kind of he had a bunch of like early reads that just kind of helped him to pull ahead here.
Yeah.
And he kind of just kept that momentum going. So, yeah.
A big key chest in Eastern was just a full heart container. Oh no, silvers 1. See if we can get the torch glitch. Not that we need it, but we can get a double
3
here.
and 4.
Yeah, we do. GG. 3 GG's in for FuriousMagic. He's going to cross the bridge with an official race time of 2 hours, 9 minutes, and 28 seconds. And we will see if he wants to come in and chat with us again. Yeah, Clink either hasn't seen or is playing it out. But we are joined by FuriousMagic. GG's.
Hey, GG's.
So, thoughts on seed number 2?
I mean, at least we can finish this one.
Yeah, at least it was beatable this time.
Right.
That is true.
In all honesty, I thought I was done for when I found Bombos just sitting on Bombos' tablet. Because the only reason why I left that behind was because I was thinking, okay, I can just go do that once I get away into Ice Palace. And, of course, one of those items just had to be sitting on the tablet there. And then the other part that's also annoying me as well, that I'm thinking about, is I could have also gotten that Fire Rod on the 2 small keys that I have the desert. But why would I go there when one of my desert small keys is locked by 5 Skullwood Smalls and a Fire Rod? So I ended up just doing a lot of other things, just trying to find, honestly, my way to Swamp Palace. That's what I was just trying to hunt down, and ended up almost classification in it, I think, so.
Yeah, I mean, when you finally got full access to Swamp, at that point, it was the most dense play you had. So, I mean, it made sense to go there. And it had everything you needed, right? It pushed you to Desert, where you got your go mode, and you were on your way.
By the way, Clink has forfeited. He just put that in our scheduling thread.
Oh, okay. He just hasn't forfeited yet in race time.
Yeah, he got logged out of his account.
Oh, that's fine.
Wonderful. Yeah, but
So you can tell him he's welcome to join in chat then.
yeah. Yeah, you played this seed very well. You kind of had some early reads there that you just found that he didn't find for a long time. You just kind of kept that momentum going. The mirror especially was a pretty big difference.
Yeah, I wasn't quite too sure how to feel about that. I mean, it wasn't that deep into my Dark World routing, so I mean, I feel like I got it at an alright time.
All right, so Clink has officially forfeited in race time. So we're gonna have a forfeit official time 2:13:04, and we will see if he wants to come and join us in chat. Welcome in, Clink. GG's.
Hello, GG's.
GG's.
Congrats to Fury. Well played. I was way behind.
Yeah, I
You guys-
really don't know how to feel about this. Yeah, I just really didn't know how to feel about this one, especially when I got bottlenecked into my Ice Palace access. I don't know what tripped you up in particular, but
Similar, but also less locate mirror besides the not key lock climb stuff.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that late mirror for you was definitely a big factor in this. So
I knew it was not good as soon as I found it.
yeah, I mean,
I
besides,
only need a Skullwood Small and a Fire Rod to win, but I got a lot of dungeons to clean up.
you need a desert small too. You need 3 desert
and
smalls.
a Desert Small, correct. Yes,
Yep.
I did know that. Forgot.
But yeah, and I think we think that one of those keys is on the way to Moth. We couldn't
Oh
remember.
yeah. There's a Dodger spot small on Moss, so that would have just been there for you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fire Rod
Yeah.
was.
Fire Red was back at desert.
Oh, everything's back there. Let's do the
Yep.
stuff to get the stuff.
Yeah, we saw him get the 3rd desert. We were like, well, he's gonna go clear desert, and then he's gonna have to find Fire Rod, and then immediately 10 seconds later, it was like, there's Fire
Oh,
Rod.
yeah, I was strapping in for the hunt. I'm like, okay, now we gotta go find this needle in the haystack, and then no, just on the pass.
Yeah.
So I would have been done as soon as I got a Desert Small. Or a Skull Small, I mean. Because then I would have just beat it, got my desert, went there.
Did you only have one small key or two,
Yes,
or did you have like just?
I only had
Okay.
one small. Skull
Okay.
Small.
I don't recall where I picked up my second, but it was somewhere.
I don't remember where. Do you remember where you found the TR big? Because that's the other key that Clink is missing.
No, I have that
It's-
now.
Oh, he has. It's just not on the tracker. Got it. I see your tracker. I was looking at our tracker, and it's not. Our tracker is not updated right now. We're all tired.
Yeah, yeah, we are very tired.
Sure you guys are. I'm sure you guys are tired as well. So the fact that you've done 2 races in essence back to back. So, but
Yeah.
all right. Well, we will say GG's to FuriousMagic, who moves to 2-0. Clink will move to 1-1. In our Swiss rounds. Big thank you to Iker and Tyler W85499 for doing our tracking. A big thank you to Iker for helping keep us on track with the key drop logic tonight and everything. As always, a big thank you to Jaxie for doing my co-commentary and to Tomatalk doing our restream. Yeah, we'll wait for collection rate. We're on
Did you tell them about the other race?
what other race?
The first race.
Oh,
what was
the
expected? to
logic. So the logic for that one was you were expected to go to Uncle Drop, which was Cackwell, and a whole bunch of others. So basically, it was you were expected to have the Moon Pearl to get the Moon Pearl. That is
Yeah,
basically the TLDR.
Yeah, you had to be able to pick up a bush to do anything.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Thanks, game.
the mirror was in the well, which was under the uncle drop. So I expect you to grab the bush and go down and get it. From the mirror, you go back to Light World, right side Death Mountain, and Mirror, which had Hype Cave over there. In Hype Cave was your fire rod. Graveyard Ledge, the cave for Graveyard Ledge, was at the back of Skull Woods, and inside there was the Moon Pearl.
Good lord.
Absolutely
And that's a
horrendous.
shout out to Ampharos for figuring that all out. It took him about an hour.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, so the mayor rolled a truly unbeatable seed.
Thanks, game.
Thank you. All right. Well, if no one has anything else to say here, I think we can turn it back over to Tomotalk to take us out here.
Yes, I do believe so.
There's a collection rate, so I'm going to send us over to the auditors and send us on to the end screen. Have a good rest of your day, everyone, and we will see you for the next one. We should have a couple tomorrow. I believe there's one that's going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So what are we looking at here? 1 a.m. So about 9 hours from now, if anybody's awake for it, that's currently still here.
That and signups for the Casual Boots tournament have started. So if you're interested in that, get over to their Discord and get signed up.
Yep. Sign up over on Hyrule Town Hall, hth.ZeldaSpeedRuns.com.
Yep. And that race that's coming up is Zelda Descend versus Muffins. That's the race that's on the thing for right now. And there's a couple others that we're looking to see if we can get some people together for tomorrow as well. So we may have a few more out there. But otherwise, I will send this all away. Have a good rest of your day, everyone.